Welcome to FlotasNet. In this video, we want you to get to know our platform and explain how to use it. FlotasNet is a fleet management system that provides a lot of information in order to help you to manage your business and your assets in the best possible way. It is a customizable, multi-user, multi-language, and multi-tab platform. To access FlotasNet, we need a username, a password, and our company name. Inside the platform, the first thing we need to know is the distribution of the space. We can see three different parts. The upper bar, where we find the menu with the different functionalities of the platform. The central body, where we can manage the different functionalities. And the bottom bar, or toolbar, where we find several functionalities to streamline the platform, such as selection of fleet, history, favorites, search, or dashboard. In fleet selection, we see all the vehicles that we have in the platform. To be able to work with these vehicles, we must select them. We can select the entire fleet or only some vehicles. Moreover, we can organize them in groups or by types. The same applies to operators and trailers. Once we have selected the fleet, we can see the different functionalities. Within the toolbar, we also have a tool known as dashboard. It is a screen where we can see different KPIs that are completely configurable and where we can see up to 8 simultaneous KPIs. If we want to add a new one, we only have to click on More and select the one we want. To delete one, click on it and drag it to the bottom right corner. The first functionality we see is the control panel. Here we see summarized information about our vehicles and the last position given by them. If we click on a vehicle, we see more detailed information and the possibility to perform various actions with it. At the top of the control panel, we can see several filters and we can also display the map to see the location of our vehicles on it. The map will be the same as the one shown in the top bar. It can have customized views as well as several visualization layers that will give us extra information. We also have the possibility to generate a video where we will see the given positions of a vehicle over a period of time set by ourselves. If we pass the mouse over a vehicle, additional information appears, and if we click on it, appear some actions that we can perform. From the map itself, we can create points of interest by right-clicking where we want to create a point. These points of interest will be useful, among other things, to create alarms or control points to control the passage of our vehicles through certain areas. From the same map, we can create a route. We deploy the route section in the arrow that appears on the left side of the map. We introduce the points through which we want the route to pass, and we calculate the route. By pressing Send, we send it to the specific vehicle that we can select at the top. The functionalities collected in modules and reports are structured in two ways. The first, a sidebar on the left, where we will be asked for the necessary information to obtain the result. This bar can be opened and hidden by clicking on the three little lines in the upper left corner. In the second option, information appears directly on the left side, and we see how in the middle of the upper toolbar, buttons appear dependent on the functionality. In addition, in the upper right corner, buttons appear from which you can export reports in different formats. Both the modules and the reports are divided into subcategories depending on the type of data or functionality that we manage. Within the modules, we have messaging. We manage everything related to sending messages, documents, images between platform and driver with the help of our on-road device. Forms. You can create forms and send them to the driver through our application on road so that the driver can fulfill the necessary information for your business. Assign zones. This is our module to have a comprehensive control of the areas of interest with access to zones, phases, timetables. Geofence tracking. Here we will have different reports generated through GPS data. If you want to know where your vehicle has been, this is your module. Routes tracking. This module is powerful for creating and controlling routes. At any moment you will know if any vehicle doesn't follow the predefined route, and you will be able to know how far a vehicle is from its destination and when it is estimated to arrive. Routes. Create routes and send them to the different vehicles thanks to our own route application. Temperature. Our module designed for refrigerated transport. You will see a history of the temperature as well as its traceability thanks to the use of alarms, compressor state and door sensors. Online tachograph. Here we will have information on the activity of our operators such as availability, driving and rest times. Tachograph downloads. Here you have all the details of the tachograph download reports. Telemetric. In this module, we can generate different reports of all the information extracted from the CAN bus. Cell. Here you have the best reports to analyze the driving of your operators. Maintenance. Here you can manage the maintenance of your vehicles. Jobs. Here you can create and send works orders through our on-road application. Within reports we have asset activity. Check the activity of both your vehicles and your operators. Journeys. The roads report allow you to oversee the positions of the vehicle but grouping them by sections. Video. Generates a report with each of the positions sent by the vehicle to FlotasNet. Communications. The communications report allow you to visualize all the communications associated to a vehicle or an operator in a period of time. Warnings. It displays all the message, warnings and events generated by a vehicle in each period of time. Maintenance. Generates reports from the maintenance history. Infringement. Allows you to read all the activity of the driver card and check if there has been any infringement in the driving times, which may result some sanctions by the authority. In the top bar we find another functionality, which is the indicators panel, where we find 3 different panels. Each panel is aimed at a different profile, although they can be used at convenience. This information from your fleet selection is managed and displayed visually for quick analysis and for improving the process of decision making. Each panel is interactive, allowing us to click on each section to filter. These filters can be chosen in the top right corner. Finally, in the upper bar, we find the configuration section, where we'll have everything related to the configuration of the platform and the user, where we will go into more details in other FlotasNet tutorials. It was a quick summary of everything that our platform offers. If you want more detailed information about any functionality, don't hesitate to look for the corresponding tutorials videos on our YouTube channel.
FlotasNet. Juntos, mejor.